If you watched the first video of me driving my $700 Mercedes 420 SEL, you know how scared I was. It was terrifying, absolutely. The steering wheel was going like this, the wheels were going like this, the camera was going like this, and I didn't know what was gonna fall off first. So, what I want to do in this video is show you how Mercedes did things back in the 80s, the different suspension components. We're also going to start a list so we can get this old girl back on the road. She's not going anywhere near the road until she's safe. So this is the underside of your Mercedes. This is inside the left wheel area. You've got your shock. You see that everywhere. Sometimes they go through the springs. These are your springs right here. You have this little thing right here. Let me kind of scoot the camera up. There you go. This is your upper control arm. I probably should have taken this off and just gone with a handheld look. Okay, this is your upper control arm right here. This little skinny thing right here where that has a bushing right here that goes to your sway rod that goes right in through the frame and everything right across the car. Okay, so these bushings sometimes fail. This is your upper right here ball joint, and if you can see, yeah, that's completely shot. Okay, so I have two bushings right back here, I have two bushings here, and then I have the the ball joint right here. So this definitely needs replaced. These seem to be okay. All right, you have the lower control arm, which is right here, that the spring sets on. Let me see if I can get this just to freeze right there. Okay, so you have two bushings right back here that hold this on. You have another bushing that goes right here. Okay, the rod behind here that goes through all the way into your frame, okay, this is called your brake rod. Okay, so if you are stopping and you hear a clunk, it's because there's a ball joint way back here, and I'll show you. There it is. There's a ball joint right back here, and this is a common fail point. Okay, I can see inside the ball joint. The rubber is just perished. This is definitely needing replacing right here. Plus, I have two sets of bushings that hold this piece on. Okay, these are usually okay. They feel good here. Okay, that feels good. This part feels okay as well. All right, there is also a lower ball joint on your lower control arm. And these are always bad because nobody wants to change them. And this thing is hard as a rock, and I can see inside it again. So we're going to add the ball joint here to my list of parts. We're going to add the ball joint right up here on my list of parts, and the ball joint right here on my list of parts. All the bushings I think are going to be okay, which is great. Okay, the ball joints. This will come as a unit right here. So this is one unit. It's got the ball joint area here. You got this huge hole where the sway bar goes through, and it attaches right there. So those are the suspension pieces. Let's go look at the other side, and then we'll get into the steering. Over here on the driver's side, upper control arm. This, it's not torn up or anything. We'll see the pricing on these. I like to do things in pairs, so I'll probably get a new upper one here. I can just feel right under here, and the lower ball joint. I'm sorry about the camera work. I have it still attached to my gigantic tripod, but right in through there. See that? Yeah, the crack right there. That's horrible. That is really bad. So we need a lower ball joint over here. The brake rod from the lower control arm back into the frame. Look closely. There you go. See how that is just disintegrated? Look, oh, I just kind of broke it. See, there you go. This always is bad. So I'll have to get one of those. And these seem to be still pliable. The bushings are okay on this. Okay, so upper and lower ball joints and the ball joint for the brake rod on both sides. Now let's get to the steering. But first, let me tell you about the sponsor of today's video. If you've been watching the channel, you know I love Factor meals. They are delicious. You also know that I don't like to go grocery shopping, and eating out all the time is starting to show. So my new go-to meal is from Factor. They have 35 flavor-packed, fresh, never frozen meals to choose from. You can choose Gourmet Plus, Keto, Calorie Smart, Vegan and Veggie, even Protein Plus options with 30 grams of protein or more per serving. They're easy to prepare and ready to eat in just minutes. But instead of just telling you about these delicious meals, let me show you the meals they sent to me. On Monday, it's chicken Florentine with spinach and garlic chili cauliflower. On Tuesday, it's queso fundido and ground beef with cilantro cauliflower rice and roasted peppers. Wednesday, it's grilled pork chop with smoked cheddar collie grits and roasted zucchini. Thursday, it's smoky tofu with baked beans and roasted corn and chili cheddar mac. Friday, it's sun-dried tomato chicken with zucchini noodles. On Saturday, we're living it up. This is roasted garlic filet mignon and shrimp with roasted broccoli and then garlic chive potatoes and scallion sour cream. And on Sunday, it's leftovers, and because this is such a quality piece of steak right here, it's not dry, it's not tough, it is moist and delicious. Just look at it. If you want to change your life for the better, and who doesn't? Look at this food right here. Head over to factor75.com or just click the link below and then use discount code MWMike50. That's going to save you 50% off your next box of Factor 75 and then 20% off your next month of orders. Once again, MWMike50 will save you 50% off your next box of Factor 75 and then 20% off your next month of orders. Okay? I highly recommend this food, and I got to tell you, I have been waiting to do this for a long time. This is delicious, fresh, never frozen, chef prepared, and I love it. Now let's get back to work on the car. All right, we're off the tripod, which means the camera work is going to be terrible. Notice how clean this one is. This is, well, it could be broken, but I have a huge crack in this headlight. The one over here, the surround is cracked and damaged, but the headlight is okay. Fortunately, I found a headlight at a junkyard. I do need to order one of these. I can make a little happy face. That's how greasy it is under here. All right, now let's go in and take a look at the steering. You have two outer tie rods, and then you have the center portion of the tie rods, okay? Here's one of the tie rods right there, which I don't know if that is supposed to be straight. I just don't remember. I would imagine it was supposed to be straight. If you look over here on this side, this one is bent as well, but it's scratched right there. I think what happened, and I think the people are right, when the forklift picked this up, it bent the tie rods. So I have the outer right there, then I have a center portion that goes right through there, and then I have the other outer. So there's really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ball joints that I should really inspect. And if I can do this upside down, wow. See, this seems to be okay. These all seem to be okay though. Okay, if I'm doing this, I've got my good shirt on too, so. Yeah, these all seemed, well, no, because this one's cracked. So that's cracked. That's cracked. Okay, well, we're just gonna get them all. These aren't expensive anymore. Okay, so we're just gonna get all of that. And I do have this right here is the shock for the steering system. It kind of helps with the steering and makes it smooth. But you can undo this and take it in and out and see if it needs to be replaced. I might just order that. But yeah, they do feel tight, but they are all cracked. So this just, it's not too expensive, but I guarantee you those tie rods are bent. Other than that, she's perfect. No, I won't say that, but look, it's not bad under here at all. I mean, rust, no, you can see where it's been picked up before on the frame rails. I do think I have, yep, look at the exhaust right there. I'm gonna have to have some exhaust work done. Maybe I can just get it filled. I have an exhaust guy that will just kind of weld everything together for me. So that'll have to get worked on as well. All right, off to the computer to buy some parts. We made it to the junkyard, and this is the donor vehicle. Yeah, 300 SEL, 1990. So we have the surround for the headlight that I certainly need. It is right over here. Sorry about the lack of a microphone. And we have the brake caliper because the other one was completely locked up. It was frozen. So we have that one. And right now, I'm contemplating these tie rods because they're in good condition and they look like they're quality parts. And see, even the wiring is still in good condition. I can get lots of parts from here, but I've already ordered some new ones, so I'm gonna try to figure out what I want to do. Maybe if this comes off, I'll get it, and then when the new ones come in, I'll put the new ones on. I don't know, we'll just have to see. But this old girl, I wish she was gray on the inside, but she's black, so I can't get this part that I need. But I think she was well taken care of. I mean, she looks, clean her up and she looks great. I don't know why she's here. I don't know if there was, well, here's some scratches right here. I don't see, no. I mean, just, there's a little dent right here. So it wasn't like a major accident. Sent her here, maybe just, she fell out of love. Nobody liked her anymore, so they sent her on to the junkyard. But she's donating all kinds of parts, so I'm happy about that. Yes, thank you for your service. We might even get some more parts. Like this antenna. I might even need this antenna. Who knows what else I could use from this car. Anyway, let's get back home and get to work. I am back from the junkyard. Sorry I didn't have a microphone. I got one now, which means I should sound pretty doggone good. Anyway, look at my booty. No, Pirate's booty, right? This is Pirate's bounty, booty. Look at the crap I got. Anyway, we have what we need right here. This is completely frozen. I can't get these pistons to move at all, so I need a new caliper. Well, they just happen to have a perfect one in stock for me. So I pulled that, and then we have, and it goes like this. All new tie rods, new to me, from a 1990 300 SEL. Like I said in the video, it looked like it was taken very well care of, and there's still, I mean, you can make these move, but there seems to be, these have been replaced, okay? This, I don't know about, this could be a little bit loose. I went ahead and paid for the warranty on these so I could return them if I needed. And if the new ones that should arrive in 3 or 4 days are way harder to move than this one, then I'll go ahead and use the new ones. And then I can take these back. Okay, I just have to be careful not to erase the green marking on them. Okay, and I was very careful when I removed them with my tool so I didn't damage any of the booties. My booties. Booty. Yeah, that's it. These little rubber things right here. I call them booties. Anyhow, we're gonna get these on the car. We'll put the caliper on, and we will have to bleed the brake system. I gotta tell you, this was a lifesaver. A lot of people are kind of afraid of this tool right here that will pop off your tie rod ends. If you leave this attached, it's just pushing down on the nut, and there's nothing really to fly off. If you take this off, then sometimes the tie rod can fly off, and this will fly off. But if you leave it attached and go like this, then you're fine. So we'll do that again with this. I will let you listen to some music, and then we will get this thing wrapped up because I can't wait to get her on the road. I mean, I want her to drive straight. I really do. That's my main goal. Then we can get her aligned. And then we can really have some fun as we change fluids and take a look at everything else that is possibly wrong with this very cheap Mercedes. All right, once again, congratulations if you guessed the problem. This is a correct tie rod, okay, inner and outer for the 126. This is an incorrect tie rod. And this is another incorrect tie rod. Look what the forklift did as it picked up the car. I'm guessing that's what it is. I'm not laying blame with anybody, but that was my guess. Yeah, when they picked up the car, because you can see the new fresh scratches right there. See, right there, and then right there. Those are new. So that's, and they're about the same bend. This, no bendy bend. So this one is perfect, okay? And I did not replace the center. It felt good. The booties were still whole. They weren't, you know, cracked and beat up like this one is. So if the steering's fine, I'm gonna send the new parts back. If the steering is still off, okay, then we'll just put new ones on because I've already ordered them, and then I'll return these because I got the warranty. Well, we have the brake system bled thanks to that. And it came out really well. So I think we're ready to put the tires on. We have good brake fluid right in here. I can still do some cleaning in the engine. Interior compartment, my mouse deterrent system. I don't know. Is it working or not? Who knows? Probably not for me. That's all right. Look how good that looks. I need to add a little bit more, which is fine. I've got some in a freshly filled bottle, and we'll put the wheels on. We'll see how straight they are, just like this. I mean, I'm going to have to definitely take it for an alignment, but I'm anticipating some really great things. They seem to be both going forward, which is a huge step in the right direction. All right, because somebody has been so good, she gets to go for a ride in the car. It's not that car, Lola. You haven't been in that. Come on, let's back the camera up. Here we go. This way, honey. Come on. You got to find the car. It's a game. Oh, she's going to go tinkle real quick. That's what we call it. It's the T word. Come on. Here we go. It's that car. The new one. It's a new car for you. Jump in, mama. Oh, I got to put this on. I forgot about this. Okay. You can just sit right there. Good girl. Good girl, mama. As you can see, finally it's cooling off. We could have some summer showers in the middle of September. Here we go. We have all the tie rods that we need, and they're looking good. And the car is coming to life. Here we go. Let's roll down this window. Okay, Lola, you want your window down? There you go. Does this one work? I don't think that one does. Oh, it does. Okay, there you go. Okay. Oh, I gotta put on my seatbelt because that's gonna drive me crazy. Here we go. Seatbelt attached. Transmission engaged. Let's see how we did. I think I tightened up all the lug nuts. Let's just kind of see. We got the new caliper. Oh, I love the way this thing just sounds, even with the hole in the exhaust. Okay, we still have a little bit of a pull, but look, it's a whole new car. They're not squeaking. Okay. We do have the anti-lock. Great. Light on. But look at this. Here we go. Lola, let's give the people what they want, okay? Come here, Lola, look. Look out the window. Oh, dude, that didn't sound very good. Come on, Lola. Look. There you go, mama. Look outside. Yeah, good girl. The wheels are great. The tires, we're not squeaking anymore. We're not making any sounds anymore. It's like a whole different car. There's a shift. Absolutely. Well, Lola, I think we fixed it, don't you? And now the people can see you. There you go. Like the queen you are, absolutely. Oh, sorry about the yawn. It's completely different. Okay, so we do pull to the right a little bit. I got to get the wheels aligned, but the brakes work. Our new caliper, and yeah, I didn't change the brake pads. Okay, I didn't. These had more pad. It's an old car, and I'm probably going to change them anyway. I'm going to end up putting on new brake lines. I'm going to end up putting on, obviously, a new, is that an ABS sensor or a wheel sensor or something, because the wiring was kind of iffy down there. But a lot of that will get fixed. So yeah, as far as putting on our new parts that we've ordered, Lola, should we put on the new parts or keep the old ones? Because to be honest, the car it's steering just fine. It's tight. The steering is tight, which is fantastic. That's going to do it for this video. Lola, say goodbye to all of your fans. You're just loving life back there, living large, the sheepadoodle that you are, honey bunny. Yeah. Are you going to come up here and give me a kiss? No, you're not going to. All right. That's fine. Anyway, thank you for watching this quick little video. Well, not really quick. It took a couple of days to shoot. But we have taken a huge step in getting this $700 Mercedes back on the highway. Need to check that transmission fluid. We have the oil with the special Marvel Mystery fluid in there, cleaning up the engine. We have new brake fluid. Got to get that exhaust taken care of. Then, of course, the paint. And that is all to come. And I hope that you are with me on this journey, because I love the car. All right, everybody, have a great day. We'll see you again very, very soon. Goodbye. Say goodbye, Lola. Say goodbye, Mama.